So what's up guys, it's me again, Anmurev with another new video. So today I'm going to talk about each and every Charlotte family members' powers and abilities. But before that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and let's fucking go! So first up is we have Charlotte Perospero. Perospero is the eldest child of the Charlotte family and an officer of the Bigmom pirates. He is also the Minister of Candy governing over Candy Island. Perospero possesses fast reflexes and has enough strength to pin down a mink in the ground. In spite of his frame, he possesses extraordinary endurance. Perospero ate the Pero no Mi, a paramecia-type devil fruit that allows him to create and manipulate candy. He is a highly talented candy craftsman. He can also use hardened candy to bind and immobilize his opponents. Perospero can even use his power to travel across water, without it dissolving as shown when he aided his mother through the seas. Charlotte Compote is the eldest daughter and the second child of the family. She serves as Totoland's Minister of Fruits, governing over Fruits Island. Compote's strength hasn't been displayed yet, but Vito stated that she is one of the monsters, comparing her to her siblings Katakuri and Smoothie, which implies that she has formidable strength. She also possesses a strong will since she could withstand Bigmom's conqueror's haki. Charlotte Katakuri is the second son and third child of the Charlotte family, and is one of the three sweet commanders. He is Totoland's Minister of Flower, governing over Komugi Island. Noted to be the strongest of the three sweet commanders, Katakuri possesses tremendous physical strength. Katakuri is an extremely skilled hand-to-hand fighter, supplemented with his devil fruit he uses as a fighting style similar to Luffy's Gomu Gomu no Mi. He is also extremely fast and possesses extraordinary reflexes. Due to his speed, even a person with observational haki has a hard time noticing him. Katakuri possesses a tremendous amount of durability and endurance, being able to withstand multiple immensely powerful attacks from a Gear 4 Luffy. He is also able to impale himself with his own spear and only show minor signs of discomfort. Fucking beast. Katakuri ate the Mochi Mochi no Mi, a special type of paramecia type devil fruit that lets him create, control, and transform into mochi at his own will. His mochi is extremely thick and adhesive, allowing him to trap even extremely strong enemies with it. The fruit allows Katakuri to transform his body into mochi, just like a Logia user. He frequently uses these abilities in hand-to-hand combat, sprouting several tendrils of mochi on his body to act as extra fists or legs. He can also imbue these tendrils with haki to deliver hard punches and kicks. By concentrating mochi into a single fist, he is capable of delivering punches with devastating power. Katakuri is also one of the very small number of people in the world who can use all three types of haki. Katakuri has extraordinary mastery of Kenbonshoku or observation haki, which he uses as an advanced form, this which allows him to slightly see ahead into the future. Katakuri is an extremely powerful armament haki user, as his haki enhanced strikes are powerful enough to counter and overpower Luffy's own haki enhanced attacks. Katakuri is also able to use Conqueror's Haki, as shown when he released a large burst along with Luffy's own Conqueror's Haki in order to knock out Charlotte Flambe as punishment for her interruption. Charlotte Daifuku is the third son and the fourth child of the Charlotte family. Daifuku has enormous physical strength as shown when he sent Pudding flying a very far distance by a slap from only one fucking hand. Daifuku ate the Hoya Hoya no Mi, a paramecia-type devil fruit that allows him to summon a halberd-wielding genie from his body by rubbing himself. Okay, that sounded weird, but that's how it works, so let's move on. The genie is quite powerful as it was able to overpower Sanji and is able of cutting through many Tartar ships in half with a single strike. So next up is we have Charlotte Oven. He is the fourth son and fifth child of the Charlotte family. He is an officer of the Bigmom pirates, and he is the Minister of Brown Food, governing over Yakigashi Island. Oven has enormous physical strength and also tremendous durability. Oven ate the Netsu Netsu no Mi, a paramecia type devil fruit that allows him to heat up his body. He can burn anyone that makes contact with him, and he can also transfer the heat to any object he touches. He is even capable of transferring this heat to large portions of the ocean, causing it to boil and become dangerously unsuitable for most ships and aquatic people and creatures to remain in. Charlotte Monday is the second daughter and sixth child of the family, and the eldest sister of Amande, Hache, and Ephele. Monday is also a snake neck and human hybrid. Monday wields a sword and is just strong enough to cut buildings in half. Demon Lady Charlotte Amande is the third daughter and the seventh child of the family. She is a snake-neck human hybrid, an officer of the Bigmom pirates, and serves as the Minister of Nuts, governing over Nuts Island. Amande is extremely strong, as the force of her sword strikes can cut down large number of knights equipped with metal armors and shields. When killing Baum, Amande was able to cleanly slice through his giant trunk with great ease despite cutting him at a slow speed to torment him. Hachi is the fourth daughter and the eighth child of the family. She is a snake-human hybrid and an officer of the Bigmom pirates. Not much is known about her battle prowess and ability, but she is seen wielding a sword in the anime. Charlotte Ephele is the fifth daughter and the ninth child of the Charlotte family. She is also a snake-neck hybrid and an officer of the Bigmom pirates. Ephele is shown to have decent marksmanship with her pistols, landing several shots on Luffy. Charlotte Opera is the fifth son and the 10th child of the Charlotte family and is the eldest quintuplet brother. He is an officer of the Bigmom pirates and serves as the minister of whipped cream over Noko Island. Opera ate the Kuri Kuri no Mi, a paramecia-type devil fruit that allows him to generate and manipulate seemingly limitless amounts of cream. The cream sugar is able to inflict painful chemical burns to anyone it comes in contact with. Charlotte Counter is the sixth son and the 11th child and is the second quintuplet brother. He is an officer of the Bigmom pirates as well. Counter possesses sufficient physical strength to knock out Luffy in a tandem attack called Cream Punch with his identical brother Cadenza. Charlotte Cadenza is the seventh son and the 12th child of the Charlotte family and the third quintuplet. He, as well, is an officer of the Bigmom pirates. Cadenza is shown to be able to use armament haki when he attacked Luffy, and his haki was shown to be tough enough to resist Luffy's Hawk Gatling. He uses an attack called Cream Punch with his brother Counter, and the two of them attack from opposite sides while using armament haki imbued punches. Charlotte Cabaletta is the 8th son and the 13th child of the family and the 4th quintuplet brother. He is also an officer of the Bigmom pirates. Cabaletta possesses incredible speed and strength, and being able to keep up with Luffy in Gear Second, he is also able to use armament haki. Charlotte Gala is the 9th son and the 14th child of the Charlotte family and the youngest quintuplet brother. Gala's ability and battle prowess is currently unknown. Up next is we have Thousand Arms Charlotte Cracker, the 10th son and the 15th child of the Charlotte family. He is one of the 3 Sweet Commanders and serves as the Minister of Biscuit, governing over Biscuit Island. Cracker has immense amounts of stamina, being able to fight and chase Luffy for 11 hours. He has extraordinary strength, able to wield Pretzel, a very large sword, while maintaining sufficient speed to keep up with Luffy. Cracker ate the Biso Biso no Mi, a paramecia-type devil fruit that allows him to generate and manipulate biscuits at will. Cracker is an expert craftsman as well, shaping his biscuits into identical, hulking and lifelike entities complete with weapons. He usually inhabits one of these puppets as a suit of armor. Cracker usually does this to mislead his enemies about his appearance. Cracker can manipulate his puppet bodies at will, including granting them extra limbs and weapons, and he can even imbue the puppet he inhabits with armament haki to increase its defensive capabilities. Cracker also has incredible mastery of armament haki, which he uses to harden his sword and biscuit armor. Next is we have Charlotte Custard. She is the 6th daughter and 16th child. She is an officer of the Bigmom pirates. Her combat powers and abilities are unknown, but she is presumably strong. She is shown to wield a longsword. Charlotte Angel is the 7th daughter and the 17th child of the family. She is an officer of the Bigmom pirates. Angel is very proficient with a bow and arrow, and sometimes she uses a pistol or a walker. Charlotte Zakutu is the 11th son and the 18th child of the family. He is an officer and serves as Totoland's Minister of Alcohol, governing over Liquor Island. Zakutu is a melee fighter who uses 2 axes as his choice of weapon. Brulee is the 8th daughter and the 19th child of the Charlotte family. She is an officer of the Bigmom pirates. Brulee ate the Mira Mira no Mi, a paramecia-type devil fruit that allows her to create and manipulate mirrors. She can use mirrors to reflect attacks back at her opponents, trap them inside her mirror world, or travel by emerging from mirrors. She is also able to transform herself and animals into mirror images of different people. Charlotte Broy is the ninth daughter and 20th child. She is an officer and serves as the Minister of Meringue, governing over Melendri Island. Broy's battle ability hasn't been shown yet or unknown, so we might just assume that she is a master of the longsword since she brings a longsword into multiple locations, so yeah. Charlotte Nestorte is the 12th son and the 21st child of the Charlotte family. He is an officer and the Minister of Transport governing over Package Island. He is shown fighting with his cutlass with enough skill and also relies on his hat homie to attack his enemies using needles and wind attacks. His special attack, Nestorte's Special Tornado Decoration, is when his hat blows out a powerful gust of wind with enough power to generate a tornado. Charlotte Bascarte is the 13th son and the 22nd child. He is an officer of the Bigmom Pirates. Bascarte can launch out flames from his hands strong enough to set an area ablaze, and he can breathe fire as well. Charlotte Desmarche is the 14th son and the 23rd child. He is an officer of the Bigmom Pirates and serves as the Minister of Tea, governing over Black Island. He has the ability to combine his first and his second sword, allowing him to utilize it like a flying buzzsaw. He could control his swords at a distance, allowing him to utilize it as a ranged weapon. Noisette is the 15th son and the 24th child, and he serves as an officer and the Minister of Finance, governing over Kinko Island. He specializes in wielding a double-bladed scythe. Charlotte Moscato is the 16th son and the 25th child of the family. He is an officer of the Bigmom Pirates and serves as the Minister of Gelato, governing over Ice Island. Moscato is a master of the sword. Charlotte Mash is the 10th daughter and the 26th child of the family. She is also an officer of the Bigmom Pirates. Mash is an expert with the sword and with a pistol. Charlotte Cornstarch is the 11th daughter and the 17th child of the family. She is an officer and serves as the Minister of Love, governing over Loving Island. Cornstarch's power is unknown, but her will seems to be strong enough to be unaffected by Big Mom's Conqueror's Haki. Charlotte Compo is the 17th son and the 29th child of the family, and is an officer of the Bigmom Pirates. He serves as the Minister of Pai, governing over Pai Pai Island. Compo is a very skillful user of the boomerang, but not just an ordinary boomerang, but one with a blade on the center. Charlotte Lauren is the 18th son and the 29th child of the Charlotte family. He is an officer of the Bigmom Pirates. Lauren's weapon of choice is a Dane axe. Next is we have Scribe Charlotte Montdor. He is the 19th son and the 30th child of the family, and is an officer of the Bigmom Pirates. He serves as the Minister of Cheese, governing over Cheese Island. Montdor ate the Buku Buku no Mi, a Paramecia-type devil fruit that allows him to manipulate books, telekinetically moving them around and even using them as footholds. He can also place people under the illusion that they are inside a book setting by hovering an open book over them, which he calls the world of books. He is also able to physically trap people within the pages of a book, via pinning them with a nail, and they will never age. Charlotte Mozart is the 12th daughter and the 31st child of the family. She is an officer of the Bigmom Pirates. Her combat abilities are unknown, but she is always seen holding a pistol. Next is Charlotte Marnier, is the 13th daughter and the 32nd child of the family. She is an officer of the Bigmom Pirates and serves as the Minister of East, governing over Kibo Island. Her combat abilities are unknown, but she is seen carrying a pistol and a long cane. Charlotte Highfat is the 20th son and the 33rd child of the family, and is an officer of the Bigmom Pirates. Highfat possesses great physical strength, as he was able to block Jinbei's strong punch with his elbow. He also wields a large sword. Charlotte Tablet is the 21st son and 34th child of the family, and is an officer of the Bigmom Pirates. He serves as the Minister of Toppings, governing over Topping Island. Tablet wields a long nodachi several times bigger than himself. He is quite proficient with it when he attacked Carrot. Charlotte Smoothie is the 14th daughter and the 35th child of the family, and she is a long-legged human hybrid. She serves as one of the 3 sweet commanders and is the Minister of Juice, governing over 100% Island. Smoothie ate the Shibo Shibo no Mi, a Paramecia-type devil fruit that allows her to drain liquid from both living and non-living things by wringing them out like soaked cloth. The extracted liquid can be consumed like juice, and it seems to have an exquisite taste. The fruit also allows Smoothie to absorb liquid into herself and her weapons to increase their size and power. She can also release the absorbed liquid in concentrated blasts. Charlotte Citron is the 15th daughter and the 36th child of the family. She is a long-legged human hybrid and an officer of the Bigmom pirates and serves as the Minister of Eggs over Kimi Island. As for being part of the long-legged tribe, it is safe to assume that Citron has really powerful legs. Charlotte Cinnamon is the 16th daughter and the 37th child of the family, and she also serves as an officer of the Bigmom pirates. Cinnamon is often seen with a sword similar to Smoothie's, but it is unknown on how skilled she is. Charlotte St. Mark is the 22nd son and the 38th child of the family and an officer. He serves as the Minister of Essence governing over Flavor Island. St. Mark possesses average physical strength and uses a walker as his choice of weapon. Next is Charlotte Bassans, the 23rd son of the Charlotte family and also an officer of the Bigmom pirates. Bassans has above average physical strength since he was able to clash with Yonji who had his raid suit on. Charlotte Dacois is the 24th son and an officer as well. He also serves as the Minister of Jam governing over Jam Island. Dacois is seen to have decent physical strength as he was able to block kicks from Vinsmoke Niji who had his raid suit on. Charlotte Galette is the 18th daughter and the 42nd child of the Charlotte family, an officer of the Bigmom pirates and the Minister of Butter over Margarine Island. Galette ate the Bata Bata no Mi, a Paramecia-type devil fruit that allows her to create and control butter, which she can use to bind and immobilize her opponents. Next is we have Charlotte Poyer. She is the 19th daughter and the 43rd child of the Charlotte family and an officer of the Bigmom pirates. Poyer wields a machine gun and a 6-barreled Gatling cannon. The 25th son is Charlotte Snack, an officer of the Bigmom pirates and serves as the Minister of Fries over Potato Island. He was once part of the Sweet Commanders until he was defeated by Orogi, one of the worst generation. Snack wields a katana and is skilled enough to hold his ground when he clashed with Vinsmoke Judge. Charlotte Bavarois is the 26th son and an officer as well. It is stated that his combat prowess is unknown, but he has good charisma and leadership skills since he leads a fleet of Tartus ships on his own. Charlotte Prim is the 20th daughter and the 46th child of the Charlotte family and an officer of the Bigmom pirates. She is an octopus-mermaid-human hybrid. Prim is able to breathe underwater, communicate with fish and possess exceptional swimming speed, as well as use her tentacles to immobilize opponents. Charlotte Praline is a half-human and half-hammerhead shark mermaid. She is the 21st daughter and the 47th child. She is also the former Minister of Design, having governed over Unique Island until her defection. She is capable of breathing underwater, swimming at high speed, and communicating with fish. Praline is a highly talented singer with an incredibly powerful voice, as her singing could reach and captivate all the territorial sea slugs across the seafloor of the entire Toto Land archipelago. Up next is we have Charlotte Kenton, the 27th son, an officer and serves as the Minister of Agar governing over Jelly Island. Kenton just seems to have physically decent strength as he was able to hold his ground for a while against Ichiji who had his raid suit on, and he uses a rapier as a choice of a weapon. Charlotte Kato is the 28th son and serves as an officer and governs as the Minister of Seeds over Tanega Island. Kato possesses a strong will, being able to withstand Bigmom's Conqueror's Haki. Kato is a very proficient user with his rapier, and he is also very agile as he is able to leap through great distances and could easily dodge slashes. He is also capable of bending his limbs in unusual ways. So here we have is Charlotte Mont, the 29th son of the family. Mont uses a pistol and he always carries a sword on his hip. Next is we have Charlotte Chibaust, the 30th son and the 51st child. He serves as the Minister of Mix and governs over Sanshoku Island. He is seen carrying a big shield with him, and he is also seen to be strong enough to hold down Peckhams in his head during his Sulong form. Charlotte Chiffon is the 52nd child of the family and the former Minister of Puff. Being married to Biji, Chiffon has some authority over the Fire Tank Pirates, with she being capable of striking fear into the Fire Tank Pirates' killer, Gotti. Charlotte Lola is the captain of the Rolling Pirates and the 23rd daughter and 53rd child of the Charlotte family. She was the former Minister of Chocolate. Lola possesses Bigmom's Vivre card, containing powerful soul energy, and is capable of influencing the homies. Lola also carries 2 katanas at her back at all times and has very proficient swordsmanship. Charlotte Mobile is the 31st son and 54th child of the family. He also is an officer of the Bigmom Pirates. He also serves as the Minister of Tasting governing over Foroto Island. It has been shown that he uses 2 katanas and a walker. He is also strong enough to withstand Big Mom's Conqueror's Hockey. Charlotte Marble is the 24th daughter and the 55th child of the Charlotte family. She is a long-arm human hybrid. Her abilities are currently unknown, but she is seen wielding 2 pistols. Charlotte Mukuru is the 25th daughter of the Charlotte family and she is also an officer. She is also a long-arm human hybrid. Mukuru is a very proficient katana user. Charlotte Maple is the 26th daughter and the 57th child of the family and an officer as well of the Bigmom Pirates. Maple is also a long-arm human hybrid. Her combat abilities are also unknown. Next is we have Charlotte Brownie, the 32nd son and the 58th child. He is also an officer of the Bigmom Pirates. Not much is known about his abilities, but he's been shown to be bringing a bat when he fought against Germa 66. Charlotte Yokonde is the 27th daughter and the 59th child. She is an officer of the Bigmom Pirates. Yokonde wields a lance and fights while riding a horse. Charlotte Raisin is the 33rd son and the 60th child of the family and an officer of the Bigmom Pirates. Raisin wields a katana and is able to jump extremely high and attack in mid-air. He could also use armament hockey to harden his sword. Pana is the 28th daughter and the 61st child of the family and an officer as well. Pana uses her mammalian gloves with 3 sharp claw-like knives as her weapon. Charlotte Mascarpone is the 34th son and the 62nd child of the family and an officer as well. He also serves as the Minister of Tableware governing over Cutlery Island. Next is Charlotte Jascarpone, the 29th daughter and the 63rd child, and she as well is an officer of the Bigmom Pirates. Both Mascarpone and Jascarpone are skilled with the naginata and the bow and arrow as well. Charlotte Decuplets are the 36th to 40th sons and the 30th to 40th daughters, making up the 65th to 74th children in the family, and they are all officers of the Bigmom Pirates. They are composed of Charlotte Nuichi, Nuji, Nusan, Nusha, Nugo, Nutmeg, Akimeg, Olmeg, Harumeg, and Fuyumeg. Charlotte Nusha ate the Gocha Gocha no Mi, a Paramecia-type devil fruit which allows him to fuse with his 9 siblings and transform into a giant lanky figure with an enlarged scythe. Charlotte Nougat is the 41st son and the 75th child of the family, and an officer of the Bigmom Pirate as well. Nougat carries a katana but has not been shown using it. Charlotte Pudding is the 35th daughter and the 76th child of the family and an officer as well. She is a hybrid between a human and a member of the Three-Eyed Tribe. Pudding is a master of deceit, being an extremely talented and skilled actress with a specialty in drama and enticement. Pudding can adopt the personality traits of a holy, kind, gentle, and innocent woman in vast contrast to her true self. Pudding ate the Memo Memo no Mi, a Paramecia-type devil fruit that allows her to extract memories in the form of film strips and manipulate them. She can cut away frames to remove memories and paste new frames to add new memories. Charlotte Flampe is the 36th daughter and the 77th child of the family, an officer of the Bigmom Pirates and the Minister of Honey governing over Rokimitsu Island. Flampe possesses the Fluffy Balloon System, which is a device that is contained in Flampe's outfit, which allows her to float like an actual balloon. She also uses a blowgun which she uses to shoot numbing needles. Charlotte Anglais is the 42nd son and the 78th child of the family. Well, not much is known about him except he rides that fat-ass caterpillar from Bug's Life. But I'm just hoping he turns into somewhat of a badass in the future. Charlotte Wafers is the 37th daughter and the 79th child of the family. Unlike the rest of the family, Wafers is rational and dislikes violence. Charlotte Wiro is the 43rd son and the 80th child of the family. He is a snake-neck human hybrid. Nothing is known about him except that he just smiles a lot. Charlotte the Chat is the 44th son and the 81st child of the family. He is a human and fishman hybrid. The Chat possesses the ability to breathe underwater and physical strength much higher than a normal human being. Charlotte Normande is the 38th daughter and the 82nd child of the family. She is a dwarf and human hybrid. Shit, just imagine, oh fuck, Big Mom fucking a dwarf. Shit, and not much is known about her anyway. Charlotte, Dulcie, and Draghi are the 45th and 46th sons and the 83rd and 84th children. Dulcie and Draghi are very fond of balloons and often hang from them. They hate Anana too. Charlotte Anana is the 39th daughter and 85th child of the family. Anana is sadistic and violent as she wants to use knives to mutilate her stuffed animal. Her siblings consider her as a psychopath. Next Big Mom in the making. So that's it guys for today's video, and I hope you liked it and enjoyed and learned something, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next fucking video. Let's go!